Hello, everybody! Sorry about the technical difficulties over there. Apparently, the goblins were like, hey, yo, let's fuck with dice a little bit.
Yes.
But we are here, and I'm glad that all you guys are here, because all you guys are fucking lovely. And I'm also glad the gang is here.
No, you.
No,
You are wonderful.
Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks.
Wonderful.
Wonderful! Oh, God.
Exactly.
Alrighty, so... Oh, God, my headphones.
Oh, God. Buddy.
Alright, everyone, drop your headphones right now.
It is so hot over in Brookings. It's like a heat wave's going through. I have fans going off of me. Oh, no. Oh, no.
You want to speak to me about hot?
Oh, how hot is it for you, buddy?
It's been like 105 every fucking day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's hot. It's hot as hell. Even in the Midwest, it's fucking. I stepped outside for maybe 5 minutes and came in just like. It's bad. It's bad, y'all.
Crescent says you want to talk about hot there in Florida. Oh no.
Oh.
It's always hot in LA.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's when I got
you're
out
in
of
context.
and it was 100, and I was like, oh.
You're in Florida. That's bad enough.
Yeah.
I want you to know it's been hot here the past like few days, and I've been like, this is nothing. I can't go back now.
Can't go back.
I've been to LA during the peak of summer. I can't go back now.
That's fine, Ben. You're always welcome here.
Yes, you're always welcome in the...
You want to try Texas?
Y'all just gotta come kidnap me from the UK.
I mean, try. I mean,
Do it.
I know people.
Alright, so chat has given you guys inspiration as always because they love you guys so much.
Thank you, chat.
We love you, chat.
So, let's get started, shall we, with a little bit of a recap what happened last week. So, the gang met Zelvi's father and found out he's a cool dude. He actually holds a core memory of Zelvi. And Zelvi took it and absorbed it, and we had a little bit of an emotional moment. And it was a very touching moment of Zelvi as a child remembering with her mother and everything. And also, Zelvi remembered that she had a brother who's possibly working with the bad guys. So, ooh, woo. And also, Ajax was talking with Detective Dick Angelo, and they were invited to go to Dick's place to eat some dinner with his 12 children. That's right. He has 12 kids.
Bro's been busy.
Oh, he's been busy, all right.
Dick Angelo fucks.
Dick Angelo fucks.
Dick is always good. We know this.
He canonically fucks.
Dick
I'm the bard here. Here.
The only fucking you've been doing has been fucking lips with Ajax.
Hey, yeah.
I gotta mark that for a clip. Oh god, and
Damn it.
Zelvi also had a little bit of a talk with Adam, who was trying his best. It didn't go so well. I think everyone's kind of left the Adam train for now. Everyone's saying fuck Adam.
I love how much you're downplaying this. Zelvi fully broke off her engagement.
Yes, pretty much. The engagement is off.
Adam and Zelvi are done.
My relationship with Adam is over. I'm now going with Dad now. So
Never going back to that man.
We cut back to the gang on the front stool of a small little house. Who's knocking on the door?
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh boy.
Other small person. As the resident small, who is probably Dick Angelo's height. I'll be the one, so I'm not scary to them, you know?
You see a Goliath, kind of like his head kind of like hunched over, just kind of like, oh, hi, you must be the people Dad was talking about.
What?
Hello.
What?
Howdy, I'm Harlon. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
My name's Jack.
Howdy.
Kind of like
Zelvi's gonna,
shakes your
Zelvi's
hand.
gonna lean over to Connor and just be like, I think
Well,
we are at
shouldn't
the
we-
wrong house. I think we are at the wrong house.
I mean,
Just-
he just said his name. It's okay.
Dad, your friends are here.
Dad. Okay. All right.
But
Nice
how-
to- nice
I
to
guess
meet
we're
you,
going
sir.
in.
Wait,
Let's go.
But Dick Angela's not.
Come on,
a god.
Zelvi.
I don't. understand.
Just
Alright.
slide Zelvi into the.
You see a
Just the woman with all
long,
the math. That's Zelvi. Just.
a long ass dinner table. You also see a collective group of people. You see young elves. You see young tieflings. You see young drows. You see young genasies. You see a collective group of a lot of people, and one goblin baby child, kind of like swaddled in a blanket with a goblin woman with a short brown pixie hair, kind of like looks to you. Oh, so you're Dick's friends. Pleased to meet you. Angela's the name.
Howdy, Angela. I'm Harlon.
All
Nice
right.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So you see the kids. Kids, say hi. Hi.
I
Like a
apologize for my
chorus of-
friends for not introducing themselves yet. This is Zelvi, this is Ajax, and this is Connor. And I kind of elbow them in the side of eyes.
Ajax is still just looking at the kids like, how, what? Huh? Oh,
I will simply,
yes, hello,
simply,
Ajax, lovely to meet you.
What?
will simply whisper to each of them, adoption is a thing, motherfuckers.
Just thinking that. I was just thinking that.
Yes, I am aware. I am
I
aware.
was just
Zelvi will
thinking that. Was
whisper
just.
back. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just thinking that. I just didn't want to be rude and interrupt you with my introduction.
You-
The name's Connor,
Hey, hold
ma'am.
on.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Would you like any help in the kitchen?
Yeah, I'm just finishing off a stew. You want to help me get the bowl all ready and some stuff?
Absolutely. And I
All
will
right, cool beans.
help Angela however I can. She
Zelvi will-
has her hands fucking full.
Zelvi will whisper to Harlan, I do not know what that word you said is.
Well, very quietly so no one else can hear. Just kind of like drag Zelvi over and just like, basically, it's not that complicated. Whenever a child is parentless, they'll go in the adoption agency and then another family can take them on as their own. There we go.
People do that?
Yeah, well, more should, but it happens.
That
Wait, are the rest of us
that
able
is
to
so
say-
nice.
We'll keep on going. And then I'm basically going to beeline it to the rest of the kids and just start trying to talk to them, distract them.
Okay.
Because I know how siblings can be waiting for dinner to be ready and they can be loud and noisy. And so I am
All right.
just going to watch Harlan like weave in, probably shorter than a lot of them already. Just like, what's your name? What do you like? What are you into in school and everything? Oh, sports? That's amazing.
All right. Roll me a performance check if you be so kind.
Yes.
Perfectly.
It's
Happily.
Harlan. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, he's gonna
Oh,
do
30.
do
It's also-
amazing.
well, real quick, it's
Well, it's
Harlan.
Jay's
It's
the one
also
who's rolling,
Jay
so.
rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Go down to my performance skill.
You know what? No, I'm gonna call it roll a 30.
I rolled a nat 1 on this dice as a warm up. So let's see.
All right. Oh no! Did you roll on that
No,
one again?
Jay.
Again.
You gotta be
Jay,
fucking kidding me. Homie.
Jay.
Jay.
Homie.
Jay, what?
You-
Bestie.
Jay.
What I'm gonna
Nasty.
do? I'm gonna add my inspiration because
You have
technically,
inspiration.
according to rules as written, there are no crit fails
I
for
can't believe you.
this.
Kills.
Oh my
This
god.
combined. Okay. The total is 17.
All right, you managed to kind of like get the little kids like a water and an air genasi kind of really tell you about school. There's kind of like a tiefling with a faux hawk just kind of like looking you kind of side eye drinking his cider, and the Goliath guy he's just kind of like, oh yeah, I've been part of like the art team festival. We've been working on some cool portraits. I like to paint flowers a lot. They're really cool.
That's amazing. What's your favorite flower to paint?
Oh, pink lady slippers. They're so cool. They're really beautiful.
No, they really are. Like, that's actually very impressive. Like, I myself I'm an artist of music. However, I have
Oh,
always had
cool.
respect for the arts of the painting variety as well.
Okay, all right, cool. I like you. All right.
They look like brains. I'm
Ajax.
sorry.
Can I?
Oh, what's up, Zelvi?
Oh, no, you go ahead. You
Okay.
said his name. Go ahead.
Ajax, what are you doing, buddy?
Okay.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I guess I guess I'm just trying to blend in, I guess, and just so many people. Oh God.
Do you want to come back to you?
Want to come back?
I mean, yeah, if you've got a thing, go for it.
Yep.
Is there a kid that like is kind of off by themselves, like not really talking
Oh my
to like the rest of the
God.
family?
There is a
Lords.
half orc non-binary kid with a half chipped tooth and everything. Kind of like he's kind of like stuck in the corner reading a book. It's kind of like
Zelvi's gonna I'm gonna adopt this kid.
Yes,
No,
as you
it's
should.
Zelvi, guys, I taught Zelvi adoption. I think that was a mistake.
No.
It was a
No.
mistake. Would you like to come with me instead?
No. Zelvi's gonna go over and we'll just like sit at like the wall next to them, but not like right next to them. Still leave like a little bit of space and just sort of like wait for them to notice her. Or see if they will.
kind of like pokes his eyes in front of the book. Hi.
What are you reading?
Edgar Allan Poe collections of poetry.
Nate, this is for you.
Woo! Just gonna mark that.
Zelvi will sort of turn her head and go, "What is poetry?"
Oh, Zelvi.
You're
So
kidding.
you might want to bring your mic with you.
You're kidding me. You don't know about poetry?
Is it something I'm supposed to know?
Oh shit. Okay. Excuse me for that. I was being an asshole. I am so sorry about that.
Oh no, sorry. I don't remember a lot of things.
Oh, okay. So you had a accident too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was a bit more intentional. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I can understand that. Yeah. Okay. So poetry is like words that's very flowery and filled with imagery. It can make you feel a lot of emotions. Kind of like a story, but it's more focused on the feelings. And sometimes they kind of like rhyme, and sometimes they have the rhythm of the words kind of like go within with one another.
Oh, okay. And people write that?
Yeah. People write them all the time. It's really, really cool. Did you want to check out some of the pages?
You said it's spoken in a specific way, yes?
It can be kind of like in a rhythm. It's you can say that like singing is kind of like poetry and all that.
Oh, could you read me a poem then?
Yeah, sure. Let me just pull up some Edgar Allan Poe poetry real quick. Guys, putting me on the goddamn stop.
Amazing.
Is that no?
Well, the
No,
owlbear
it's been too
Nevermore.
long. It's not copyrighted anymore, is it? Because it's been so long.
It would most of them would be in the public domain. Yes.
I think it's been public domain. Yeah.
I think so.
Hey Nate, if you want to, you can look up A Dream Within a Dream. That's my favorite Edgar Allan Poe. book.
Okay. All right, let
Sorry,
me.
feral for poetry.
All right. All right, I got it. He kind of like opens the book. He kind of like takes a little cough. Take this kiss upon the brow, and in parting from you now, thus much let me avow, you are not wrong who deem that my day has been a dream. Yet if hope has flown away, in a night or in a day, in a vision or in none, is therefore the less gone? All that see or seem is all but a dream within a dream. I stand amid the roar, on a surf-tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of golden sand. How few, yet how the creep through my fingers to the deep, while I weep. Oh God, can I not grasp them with a tighter clasp? Oh God, can I not save one from the pitiless wave? Is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream? I'm gonna roll a performance check for this real quick.
Hey, yo.
No.
You kind of see like the other younger kids are kind of like leaning back over to their buddy, everything, and it's kind of like listening in and all that jazz.
Wow, that was beautiful. I could like see what the words were.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you like it. Kind of getting made fun of a little bit for liking kind of like these dark stories.
Why?
I don't know. People really don't like gloom and doom kind of stuff. People more like want to see the happier side of life, you know?
Zelvi takes a moment and goes, as one of my friends would probably say, I do not think you can have the happiness without the sad or the fear.
Yeah, that is totally right. That is what I've been trying to tell people all the time. Oh my God, dude, I gotta take you to class. Dad, can I take Zelvi to class so she can like roast everybody in my classroom for making fun of my stories? You see Dick just kind of like poke his head out of the kitchen. Zelvi, do you consent to being taken to a field trip to my son's high school classroom?
I'm sorry, making fun of you? They're making fun of you?
Yes, we're working on it, but the one rule we have is not to use violence. Do you hear me, Zelvi?
No, that is fine because I do not have to use violence to get them to stop.
Roll me a deception check if you be so kind.
She's not lying.
Okay.
That's intimidating.
No, she's not lying. I promise you. No, Zelvi, I'll give you all this. Zelvi has not taken the dagger holster back from Connor.
Hey,
Connor
okay.
still has it. She is
Yeah, I
not
still have it
lying.
written down in my inventory.
I still have your flame.
Ajax
dagger
still
as
has
well.
the flame tongue dagger.
Okay.
She's not lying.
How old is the half orc?
He's
Roughly.
about 17 right now.
Okay, noted.
And then Zelvi will sort of look at them and go, sort of like lean in a little quietly and go, you said something about an accident?
Yeah.
Did the kids at school do that?
It's a little bit of both.
Sort of like tilts her head, kind of waiting for an explanation.
You don't really see a lot of half-orcs in New Rollis. And they were kind of making fun of my tusk. So I was trying to like file them down. But Dad caught me and he said that I don't need to change anything about myself because I'm perfect the way they are. You just hear Dick go from the kitchen. I love and accept you, son. Remember that.
Do not tell your father I told you this. Your dad is very smart.
Yeah, he's a pretty smart man.
Zelvi's going to. I don't. Harlan, Connor, Ajax, are any of you watching Zelvi?
Yes,
I
absolutely.
think Connor's a
Especially
bit
after
busy.
the poetry moment, because
Yeah,
I'm with the
100%.
kids. After the poetry moment, Harlan's still talking with all the kids, but is intently like
Cool.
it's a little bit over
Yeah.
there every now and then.
So you all are gonna get this as players. Harlan, you get this as a character. Zelvi would lift up the bottom of her shirt, and across her abdomen is just a mangle of scars,
Oh shit.
just all across. And you cannot tell if they are slash marks, like from a weapon, or claw marks.
Oh fuck.
But
Jesus.
it's clear. And Harlan, roll me an insight check.
Hey yo.
Bestie. That's my favorite. That's my
Mhm.
favorite. Unnatural 20.
Hey.
Okay, yeah.
30.
You would remember that when Zelvi found out that she hadn't actually died, she'd been very adamant that she had to have, because they really made it seem like they did. And you can probably put together
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I will.
that's what the scars are from. But so she would do that and show this half orc at that and go, just because somebody is different doesn't make them any less than who they are.
You see him kind of taking in a breath as he's just like fighting tears coming out of his eyes.
Oh.
Thanks. You're a good person. Dad's right about you.
Sort of like looks down and like nods a little bit and just goes, let me know when I am going to come to your class to intimidate the heck out of them, because I am very good at that.
Yeah, totally. You want to come tomorrow? We have school tomorrow and everything.
Ask your father, and then I will talk to my friends, because we are sort of in the middle of something. But and she'll like look back up to make eye contact with them and go, but I promise you that I will come with you to class.
Okay, cool. Dad. He just kind of like rushes over to the kitchen area. Ajax, you know what you figure out? Or should we move on to Connor?
Honestly, he's witnessing that, but like also is probably just like we'll listen to that and like listen to like the poetry stuff, and yeah, it's probably also just like looking around to just see just what the other kids are doing, really, just see if there's anything that kind of catches his eye, just to kind of mingle with them, I guess.
You feel a tug at your pants. You look down and you see a little kind of like half blue, half green splotchy tiefling with like crooked horns kind of looking up to you and says, you have horns too, just like me.
I do. Those quite amazing horns you have right there. Better than the ones I have.
No, your horns are amazing. Dad say
that's
to
very
love
kind.
all your quirks and not to belittle them no matter what.
That's good advice.
Yeah.
Man.
Why do we discover that Dick is in fact the best of all dads?
Dick
God
is
damn.
the best
You-
dad.
you guys
He's just the best dad.
You guys didn't
Dude,
know.
I thought Connor was the best dad. Nah, Dick is the best dad.
He's in the top 5.
How I'll just kind of just look down, just like, and what might interest you, young? Is this kind of, can I tell looking at them whether they're mask or femme or non-binary? Can I tell?
You see that they are is it M to F? Is that what it is for like transition and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
from
okay.
male to
Oh,
female.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Cool.
Or did I get that wrong?
You can say trans femme.
Okay, trans femme.
Trans femme. Right.
Okay.
Trans femme. Okay. Wow. Awesome. Yeah. I'll just look down at them and just be like, and what with the time that you have, what do you like to do to pass the time, young lady?
I like to
What
crochet.
interests you?
I like to crochet. I'm not very good at it. Kind of like pulls out from her kind of like overalls. And you see just kind of a little bundle scrawl of a worm, kind of like like thing.
We'll just kind of just like we'll kind of just like crouch in front of them and go, "Not very good. This looks very good. This looks very well done. And you're still young. You're still learning. There is always plenty to learn, and you seem to have done quite a lot here already. Certainly more than I know."
Oh, thanks. Do you want me to make something for you too? Because I could do that.
Oh well, I mean, well, if it would give you a project to work on, yes, absolutely. I'd love that.
Okay, I'm gonna make you horn cozies.
Horn cozies.
Yeah, they keep your horns warm.
That sounds great. I would love that.
Okay,
Cutest thing ever.
I'm Alice.
It's lovely to meet you, Alice. I'm. Takes a minute. Ajax.
Oh. Okay. Kind of
But he
like.
does hesitate. There is
Yeah.
a moment of hesitation, and then he kind of like looks around, just like, and then it's like, I'm Ajax.
Pleased to meet you, Ajax. Mind if I do some crocheting in front of you?
Absolutely, I would love to watch you work. I'm sure it'd be great to see how talented you are. And we'll just kind of find somewhere to just like sit and just, well, actually no, we'll literally just like sit there right there with them. We'll just crisscross applesauce and we'll just sit with her and just let her work, and we'll just watch.
Okay.
Patiently.
Connor, how
Yes?
are you helping Angela with the cooking? And
I
you have an
am-
adorable doggo.
I'm dog sitting. This is Zoe. She's 15 and she's pretty
Oh.
deaf. But
Oh,
we love her.
we love
She's
them.
pretty.
Yeah.
Oh. I think Connor's doing like, has like melded into the usual cooking speed that he's used to at home, just helping where needs. Like, this is a big family, they need lots of hands, so I'm taking as much off of her plate as I possibly can.
Okay.
And then at the same time, can I glance like out into the living room?
Mm-hmm.
Because if my memory serves right, do I see Caitlin?
Yes.
Do I see Thea? Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna be sad.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna help in the kitchen as much as possible. I'm
All right.
I'm gonna try and avoid that conversation for now.
All right. Roll me a dexterity check.
God damn it. Alright, no, it's... Hey yo, dexterity check.
Yep.
22.
All right, you with your nimbly dad fingers are able to cut up the onions, put the beef in the stew, swirl it around. You're even able to like get some dough going on in the little pizza mozzarella, all that jazz, all with the other hand, doing all the crazy shit. Angela's like, holy shit, wow, you are so good at cooking. Who taught you how to cook?
My mother did, and I cooked a lot for my own child.
She just kind of like cups her hands over your face. You are a splendid parent. You know that, right?
Yes.
Good. Kisses you on the forehead. All right, kids, let's go eat.
I got them. I got mom forehead kisses. I got them before anybody else. Get wrecked.
You win.
I win. I've won Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes, you've officially won D&D. Congratulations. Roll the credits. We're done.
Your Rollis is finished. The end.
All right.
No.
So everyone starts gathering around the table. Some take their usual spots. Other kids kind of like straddle over. Angela and Dick are just kind of like doing the crazy like plate stacking thing of getting all the food out and laying it all on the table. All right, mind your P's and Q's. We have guests here, so we can't do our sloppy eating. We have to do our polite eating, okay? Okay. All right. Dig the hell in. And the kids just like dive into the food and just like put them on the plate. But they resist to go like full goblin mode, but they grab like their utensils and just kind of like hum.
Amazing.
I will say I am gonna take a seat next to Caitlin.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit next to that baby goth half orc kid.
my Goliath boy.
All right. Yeah. Ajax, where you sitting?
Fuck. I will sit. I'll sit with Alice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Connor, Caitlin just kind of like gives you a side eye of like, what the fuck are you doing? As she's just kind of like eating her meal.
And just give that eye back. Give it. It's just that little smile, that little. It's very hard to I'll talk to you later, but that's the.
Okay.
So he'll just lean down and be like, I'll fill you in after the meal.
She kind of nods as she just kind of like takes a bit of her food and just munches on it. Dick is just like eating. He's got a turkey leg kind of like in his mouth. All right, so kids, what do we say to our guests? Everyone just kind of like turns to you four and say, welcome to the Angelo household. We are happy to see you. Please eat and have a good time, okay?
Just in unison.
In unison.
It's a little creepy.
Oh my god.
They're so well behaved.
It's so strange.
Dick, you have a wonderful family. Truly.
Wonderful. Very interesting family.
It's a true miracle to see children this well behaved. I applaud you and your wife. You've done the impossible.
Plop. You just see mashed potatoes land on Dick. Okay, who flung the mashed potatoes? Jacob? Was that you? Jacob, I swear to God, if that was you. Jacob was just like.
I love it. I love it so much.
All
Honestly,
right.
I've seen much worse in my house.
Oh.
Honestly, same. Fucking hell.
Zelvi would look at you and go, Cara's literally the best. What are you talking about?
You were there. It was before you all showed up.
Even the most precious
Trying.
ones can
Yep.
can be held. Trust
yeah.
me.
I don't
I'll-
know. She
Karis
seems
can
quite
do
perfect to me.
nothing wrong.
Hey,
I think
actually,
we
you know
agree on this
what?
one.
Hey, Morgan,
Yeah.
give me an insight check.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use my dice my friend got me.
Oh, sweet.
A 9.
Oof.
Wait, I have inspiration.
Yeah,
Yes,
you do.
you have
I'll
inspiration.
use it. A 12.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yep, beats it.
Hey.
Otter is
Oh.
deliberately not saying a name and then looking to his left.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
wait.
Yeah. Y'all remember that friend of Connor's that died in the hospital and how we had to get his
Oh.
sister
Yeah,
out of
that's what I
there?
thought it was.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
DM, have I managed to figure out which high school the kids go to? From my
Yes.
talking with them,
They go.
is it?
Nope,
Keep
go.
going, sorry.
Nope, go ahead.
No, keep going. There'll be a follow-up question to this.
All right. They go to Sacred Heart Andrews High School.
Does that name sound familiar to me from anyone I might know that goes there?
Yes, you do.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Just needed to know that. Thank you so much. But yeah, for most of you, it's probably a little strange. Harlan's always been very talkative, but you've never really seen him honestly smile this much. Being around all the kids and everything, just like it's like a really easy back and forth for him to almost fall into.
Zelvi is continuing to ask this child. Zelvi would have also asked their name.
Their name is
Calling
Michael.
The child, Michael, would be asking Michael more questions about poetry and like what their favorite poems are and like why. Just making conversation.
Yeah. You guys have a very pleasant conversation. You guys have a very filling meal. This meal warms your chest, warms your belly. You get that nice full feeling of just like eating that good homemade food. Caitlin in the middle of like dinner just kind of like scoots up. I'm kind of full. Can I go to my room, Dad? Yeah, it's all good. Go ahead, kiddo. You okay? Nah, it's okay. I just had a long day. All right. Just sort of just kind of like goes up the stairs and everything.
Zelvi's gonna shoot a look at Connor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Connor's gonna wait just a couple minutes and then I'll be right back. And I'm head up and follow.
Okay, so you go upstairs. You see Caitlin kind of like fidgeting with her door right now. She's trying to get like the key in and everything. She spots you. She kind of like lowers his voice a little bit. What the fuck do you want?
Hey, kid.
Hey.
How you holding up?
Holden? Doing okay?
It's good to hear, and it's good to see that they're treating you well.
Yeah. They're really sweet.
I'm just glad we found you a safe place. And Connor just like crouches against the wall and just like sits back, puts his hands on his knees. It's a lot going on out there. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you too much about what's going on because it'll just make you worried even more. But me and the gang, we're working on getting it taken care of. We're taking care of some really bad people.
You better fucking get rid of these bad people who's going through. Because if I see Dad dead, I'm coming after your ass.
We're gonna do our best, and we're gonna keep him safe. That's a good man down there.
She raises up a pinky.
You give a pinky back.
This is a binding vow. You break it, I fucking break your nuts. Okay?
I missed you too, kiddo.
She kind of like leans into a hug.
Yeah,
You-
just gives her a big squeeze. We're gonna make them pay. I promise you that. He just holds her.
You better, okay? You better.
Don't you worry. I'm not gonna stop, and I'm gonna finish what he started, and we're gonna find that for you. We're gonna get you in the skin you belong in.
Okay.
I got you. And I'll always be here for you.
She kind of lets goes and just kind of like wipes the tears and tries to make sure her makeup isn't smeared or anything. Okay.
Young lady.
Yeah. You have a good night.
I'll see you around there.
Yeah, you too. Opens the door, shuts it.
I was just gonna sit there and just sit there for a hot second in the silence.
Okay. So, back at the dinner table, what are you guys doing?
Oh man. Mostly just trying to relax a little bit.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
I think
I think-
Ajax
yeah, I think
was
everyone.
expecting this to be like a sit down, like, cool, we're gonna have food and we're gonna talk about stuff. But like now it's just like, oh no, this is actually just a
Mhm.
nice dinner. We can actually relax. No one is shooting at us, no one is trying to kill us, no one is getting attacked or kidnapped or whatever. We can just take a minute to just enjoy a meal and chill. And he's kind
Mhm.
of just like leaning into that a little bit. And it's just,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think Zelvi's like a little on edge. Kind of like anytime someone hits their utensil against a plate too loud, like sort of like jumps a little bit, is kind of just like waiting for the other shoe to drop a little bit.
You see an elf boy kind of like leans over to you and say, do you have sensory issues? Because I have earplugs if that helps you out.
Nate, I'm gonna cry. Cry.
my god.
Zelvi would just go, oh, no, I need to always be hearing things, part of my job. So I there's just a lot of sounds, loud sounds, and I'm expecting it to be something bad, but it's not. So
Okay. Well,
How old is this kid? I should ask that first.
he's like 14. He's got kind of like a little bit of acne
Okay.
across his face.
Okay.
His hair, it's a little oily.
And then Zelvi would kind of go, "Sorry, you are a child and do not know me."
No, it's okay. You're friends with Dad, so you're cool with us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is it always like this?
Usually we're fighting each other for food at this point, but we're behaving because we have guests.
No, I mean, is it always this warm?
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Oh, okay.
Zelvi just kind of looks confused. Did I say something that I shouldn't have?
No. You didn't say anything wrong. I was being a goober. I assumed, and what happens when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me, and well, mostly me. I deserve all the assholery right here, right now.
I
love this family.
I do not know how to respond to that, honestly.
That is okay. Not everything needs to have an answer. Sometimes it's okay to be in silence.
Sort of nod and like go back to her food, trying to figure out like what the fuck just happened.
Zoe's literally like, I don't know what's happening. Children scare me now.
Zelvi's literally like, Zelvi's in her head like, did I say something wrong? Did I say something I should not have? I do not think so. Like, what did I do wrong, basically?
Teenagers scare the living shit out of me.
Copyrighted.
Harlon is probably simultaneously trying to not draw notice to the violin on his back because he knows kids and knows that they'll want him to play. So he's trying to keep that out of sight. Trying to not let some of the older kids realize that they went to high school with him. The 17 and 18-year-olds would have gone to high school with Harlon.
Hang on.
I just thought about that a while ago.
One of
He would've
them,
been-
a Earth Genasi with like craters like on his brow, kind of looks over to you. Harlon?
Freezing!
Oh God, I've had nightmares about this situation.
Harlan's sitting there and like going in and it's like, now have I ever told you the story about the Wanderers? Now, long ago there was, and here's his name, and freezes. Do I know this person's name?
Yes. This is Applejack's.
There's no
Yes.
Applejacks.
You mean
He
Ajax?
freezes.
Oh, no,
That's exactly what I thought. That's exactly
I'm
what I
gonna
thought.
leave. You guys have a great stream. I'm out.
No, come back.
It's the
You
best
see,
bit.
I'm assuming everyone in the party looks to Harlon when this happens, and you would just see him tense of like, hello? Applejacks, hey, how you doing? You've gotten so big since freshman year.
Dude,
Oh
you've gotten smaller somehow. Holy shit.
my god. It happens.
Shelby's
He
just like
takes coats
eyes
on his food. He's like,
flipping between the two, just like
Harlon would just kind of like, I don't know if you guys know my actual age. I'm 21, by the way. I went to school here with Applejacks, freshman when I was a senior.
Yeah, it was really, really cool. He kept telling all these stories and everything and all that. he was trying out like this new persona that he was working really hard. What was that called again?
No. Listen. We're not talking about that right
Oh,
now.
I know. Zelvi immediately shifts and goes, "Oh yes. Oh, we've all met Harlan's persona. Very interesting."
Oh, he's still doing that. Oh, dude.
I would love to know, what was Harlan like in school?
Okay, all right.
I'm dying to know.
Okay.
Just
Just-
literally not even looking at them.
Harlan
looking
takes his
dead
violin
at-
and sinks
I'm
into the
I'm looking directly at Harlan when I say that. Biggest smirk on my face, like an evil grin. Just like, I would just love to know.
He was a very flary guy. He was kind of like, he was a little bit more dramatic than the drama team and everything. It was kind of impressive.
Dramatic.
Yeah.
Dramatic Harlan? No.
How do you get more
No.
dramatic than the
I'm
drama?
very unlike
in the
you.
drama club?
Too dramatic for the drama club, Harlan.
Yeah, they were.
Okay, first of all, I know this is not coming from you, Ajax, of all people. First of all,
Me.
There is a club of people being dramatic? That sounds
yeah,
awful.
it was like a theater kind of thing. I wasn't in it. I was a little too busy. I was too
You
busy. for
weren't a
most
theater kid? I
after-school
find
things.
that hard to believe.
I was a
Didn't you
little bit-
try out for auditions, but they said no because you were really bad at acting?
Oh,
First of all, I am great at acting.
Oh,
At least I have
no.
become good at acting.
No, don't listen to them. They're still very bad at it.
Besides, I was a little busy trying to work and everything.
Yeah. Are you still hanging out with that? Kind of like looks over to Dick, and Dick just kind of like arches an eyebrows, like he's about to say a very naughty word. Organization of people.
For the briefest moment, you just see a little bit of sadness before the mask immediately hits back. Oh no, not really anymore.
Oh, okay.
Some things happen and everything. We're all good though. We all left on good terms. And
Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, good.
Harlan works with us now.
Oh, so you're
Yes.
your own gang? I mean, organization of people? Sorry, Dad. I didn't mean to say the G word. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dick just kind of like.
Is there
I prefer heroes.
Is there something wrong with that word?
Dick just kind of like takes a sip of his whiskey. I'm not allowed to mention things of work or any gang-related stuff due to the missus. And
he said it.
Let's
He
say-
said the G word.
It's a word.
Ajax points to him and looks at the other kids, just like, ha! Said the G word.
Alice is
Said it.
like, "You said the G word. You gotta put money in the G jar now, Daddy."
The G
Call it the G
jar.
He kind of
I
like.
didn't even know the G jar existed until 3 seconds ago, but I want to see $1 go in there.
You see him kind of like
Rules
rush,
are rules.
goes over to the china board,
You
takes
really have to
out
lead by example, Dick.
a big old jar filled with electrum, platinum, and a little bit of gold. He takes out
Jesus
two
Christ.
electrums, puts it into the G jar, puts it back, and just kind of walks over. All right, you got me saying the G word. You guys happy now?
Quite
Absolutely.
actually, it's pretty fun.
Having a wonderful time.
While that's
Or just
going
not.
on, while that's going on, Zelvi will just kind of shoot a look to Harlan of just kind of raise an eyebrow and are you okay?
Give me an insight check.
Let's go.
Let's
Because
go.
my deception, motherfucker. Try
Oh,
me.
shit.
Let's go, baby.
I'm so sorry, bestie.
Oh.
Are you?
Why is it always
Oh?
your deception roll?
Why is it always
Look,
it's always the deception rolls.
That's a filthy, vile 20.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
You would see Harlan just he'd give you a smile. I'm complete. I'm fine. He seems to be still happy. There was that brief moment of just a
Yeah.
flicker of the mask
Yeah.
going down, but
Yeah.
you would, even with the 20, you'd know that definitely a mask is
mask.
up. That
Okay.
mask is definitely up. You've known Harlan long enough to be able to
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
But he doesn't seem to be devastated or anything like that. He seems present in the conversation.
Okay.
Ajax, how
what's up?
How have Rowan and James been doing and everything?
Roman's been doing pretty good. We're kind of like he's trying to be a boxer right now. It's really cool.
Son of a, I need to have words with him about being safe.
Why? He's being safe. He's knocked out like 5 people in his last fights.
That sounds about right.
No one's been getting a hit on him. He's been doing good.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, and
I have to look to the others. Rowan's my brother.
You have a brother?
Or James is my brother. Rowan's my sister. Sorry.
You have multiple
Yeah. Siblings.
Okay.
Wow.
Twins.
I see.
You've known me long enough to know. And I'm sure it was going to come up part of this conversation anyways. I would have preferred you learn from me. They go to the same high school as the rest of the kids here.
Oh, I see. Will we get to meet them at some point? If that's
Maybe.
personal, that's fine.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Principal Polis will allow you to have like, tour around and everything. I think that'd be okay. As long as you get like a visitor badge and everything.
Yeah, I'm sure that'd be fine.
Great. I'll talk to the principal.
Forced smile.
Definitely need that badge so you don't get mistaken for a student. What?
Dick, I do not mean to be oh gosh, what is the right word? I'm gonna do it because Zelvi would know. I do not mean to be a bitch, but
You just see all the
Harlon
kids
laughing. I'm like,
all the kids go, naughty word.
That is a bad word. What?
Zelvi.
That is a bad word?
Naughty word.
E word.
How is
Well,
that
Language
Dollar in
jar.
the swear jar,
That is a
Zelvi.
bad word. Wait, have all
Dollar
these
in the
wait,
swear jar.
have all these people been calling me a bad word all this time?
That's a discussion
Yes,
for later.
Zelvi.
Dollar in the swear jar, and let's move on.
You
I
From
don't-
upstairs, you hear Zelvi put $1 in the jar.
You
I
see
don't
a
know.
mage
What's a
hand
dollar?
just floating a swear jar over to you.
Zelvi will take
You're
out a
hard.
gold piece and put it in the jar. What is the real reason that we are all here?
Well, I knew you kid. Dick's just kind of like takes out a cigar, chomps it, lights it up.
I
Well,
have to mark down a gold now. Fucking
oh no, you lost a gold piece. Oh no, a singular gold.
Oh no,
Listen,
in a game where
I'm
money
paid,
doesn't really
yeah.
exist.
Shut the fuck up. We don't get paid for any of this shit.
we really,
True, we've
we
been
haven't
working
gotten
for
paid
free.
yet.
For we?
For
For
free?
free?
I'm sorry that my business. I'm sorry that the only 2 businesses that would pay us have probably been burned to the ground.
You're not wrong.
Anyway.
Dick just says, well, you kids have been working really hard with the town, so I just want to give you a big ass reward. I know, swear jar, flicks a gold into the swear jar. You kids have been working way too hard trying to fix this city. And I feel like that's a failure on my part of my job, because that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to fix this place. Not you guys. So I want to give this to you guys as a thanks. Because all you kids are just way too precious and important to me.
Very sweet of you.
Is he looking at us or his actual kids?
He's looking straight towards ya.
Aww.
Harlan is specifically not making eye contact.
Connor is not the same.
That's very kind of you to say, but
That's really kind. I'm pretty sure I'm older than you, so.
How old is Dick?
Dick looks like he's in his 50s.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, is this an old Dick or a young Dick?
Christ.
And we're sacked.
hearing Zelvi say that, Ajax will just let pipe and be like, I think what Zelvi's trying to say is you're doing your best and we're trying to help. We appreciate this, but don't put down your own efforts. And we'll just kind of like nudge Alice and give a little smile.
Yeah. She's
Don't
all
put
right.
yourself down now.
Yeah, Daddy, don't put yourself down.
Mm.
Alice, God.
Eating your words there, huh?
Okay, all right. Look, how about you kids come over to my office? We need to discuss something important, okay?
Yeah, that is what I thought. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
There are things that need to be discussed without adorable little ears, and I'll rustle the heads of some of the younger ones. Just like,
Yeah. Connor, you coming back downstairs or are you going to have to drag your ass?
Connor's coming down after the swear jar fiasco. He's coming down to make sure Zelvi puts a gold into the swear jar.
Zelvi, I'll go over all the swear words with you later. I'm quite versed in many of them.
How was I supposed to know?
Can I talk
I
about
know.
the swear
Look,
words later?
well, I'll have a lesson with you soon about a lot of things you don't know. All right,
Okay.
we'll have a little class.
Okay.
Oh, another one already. Fun.
Great.
You see Dick kind of like leads you towards the hallway. Do you guys follow?
Ajax will kind
You
of
follow.
stand up and will just rustle Alice's hair and be like, "You stay here and look after everyone else."
Aye, aye, Captain.
Just give like a little tiefling salute, and he's going to, he's gonna go, "Yep, you're the one in charge until I get back," and we'll take his hat off and put it on.
Oh.
Oh, you guys hear that? You guys hear that? I'm in charge. Lucas, give me your dessert. No way. Alice, you already had your dessert. I'm the captain now. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain.
Ajax is causing chaos.
Anyone that looks at Harlon sees Harlon swoon a little bit.
Hey, yo.
Legitimately, I just rolled for it. You want to know what I rolled?
What'd you roll?
Another one.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, Jay.
God.
Ajax is rolling
Do I
perception.
need to see that?
I'm gonna have to slap you with holy water. My God.
Okay,
Uh,
Do you wanna go see
I'm going to drive to your house and say to
If you're looking
you,
at Harlon, you see it.
you.
Yeah, probably.
yeah. My perception was a 19, so I'm pretty sure I see
You probably see it. That's probably.
Can I insight check it?
You can inside check, sure.
I want to know what Harlan's feeling.
I kind of want insight as well. Can I?
Yeah, roll for it.
It's a 9.
Insight.
Imagine I don't know shit.
17, 14 plus 3.
Do I roll for this?
You know what? Roll a percentile to see if you roll for it.
Yeah, roll me percentile. You are shooting for a 40% or lower.
Where am I fucking D10?
I just had
That's a 9 on the first one, so it's 99.
Holy shit!
No.
So I guess I'm not making it. With a 17, you would probably know, like, that's hot. That's hot. You know, Harlon in his head is going, that's attractive. Before following, he'll say to the kids, now, if any of you ever need help on your homework, go find Rowan and tell her that her brother Harlan's sent you and that she will have to help you with whatever you so dear need. And if you want a good, lovable himbo man as a friend, go find James.
You just get some thumbs up.
Before following after Dick.
All right.
Before Zelvi follows, she'll get up and sort of like hesitantly go to place a hand on Michael. Like it's very much that thing of like waiting for them to like give like a sort of indication of like this is okay or this is not okay. Basically waiting for consent.
He,
To, like,
he nods.
put a hand on their shoulder and go, at some point, I promise I will come to your class and scare the ever living, and then stops herself, stuff out of them.
Does Zelvi know that's a curse word? Does Zelvi know shit's a curse word?
You said something about swear words, so I feel like Zelvi's being really careful with her words right now.
Alright, just had to check.
And when I make promises, Michael, I keep them, okay?
Okay.
And then I would like to try to sleight of hand pass them a couple ball bearings that I have.
Okay.
It's better than a dagger.
Okay.
It's not a weapon. It's not a weapon.
A
Here,
fucking
child.
Hand this
dagger?
child a
Well,
weapon.
roll me sleight of hand.
Okay. Hey, Dice, how does a 27 sound?
Fuck me. Okay.
And then we'll lean in close to their ear and go, you know, these are very small and can trip quite a few people without anybody knowing who did it.
Oh. Okay. Wow. Thanks. Okay. I'll just put these in a sock and just whack them because that feels like a good weapon to use.
So no, don't. Be sneaky about it. Leave it on the floor or throw one under someone's foot.
Okay.
And then we'll just do this.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
And we'll sort of walk away and follow after the rest.
All right. So, you guys follow Dick Angelo, kind of like leads you guys down a hallway, turns to the right, opens the door. You kind of see that his office is a little bit messy. You see there's like paperwork's all about. You see a cork board with like kind of like a map with like strings with like headshots of the leaders of the leaders of like the gangs and all that. He shuts the door. You see him kind of like run his fingers through a burnt sigil on the door, and it illuminates. He turns to all of you, points to the sigil. No one's gonna be hearing us, so we're free to talk.
Oh, thank God.
Fuck.
Zelvi at the same time as Connor would go, fuck.
I feel like
That
I
is a
also
collar
said
for
fuck.
all three
I
of
also
you.
said fuck.
Listen, they
So I
can't
think we
hear
all
us.
say-
I will
Ajax,
happily collect.
shut your stupid mouth.
Ajax, you're the one with
Hey,
the
stupid
you're the
clap.
one with the money, if I remember.
That's the joke.
You
You-
motherfucker.
I already.
You know what?
know
All right.
something.
I'll give you that one. That's pretty funny. That was funny.
Thank you. I think I'm pretty funny.
Okay.
Anyway,
First of all, Dick, these should be taken down, and Harlan's gonna go up to the board and take down the pictures of Kenneth and Rose. You don't have to worry about that any longer.
Oh.
Maybe it wouldn't be so quick.
Yeah,
to
maybe
split
they might be
those.
demons. They might be devils.
They
What?
certainly are.
When did I? What? I swear.
Demons can be killed, but not permanently. So maybe
Yeah.
not.
That's also
hasty.
that's also a maybe, isn't it? Their bodies stayed.
They are probably back in the
Right.
mines.
There.
They will return as lesser beings, but they are not dead. They can still use
You're
their
right.
knowledge, which
I-
sadly for at least Kenneth was the only thing he had going for him. Scrawny little shit.
We can only hope. We didn't really give him an opportunity to get too far into whatever he was doing or had planned.
Well, he at
We-
least knows about the defenses of Valley Cruces because he was working with your father, so he is a threat there at the very least. And
Oh yeah, absolutely.
and- and Kenneth, as much as I hate him, probably knew the most about people in the city. If you remember his Black Little Book,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't doubt that he had the whole thing memorized.
Probably.
Like I said, knowledge. It doesn't matter what form they take, even if they become a lesser demon. It's more about the knowledge that they hold,
Yeah.
which is
And-
permanent, I'm afraid.
And even if he
So-
didn't have it memorized, he could have had multiple copies of that thing stashed all over the city or in the hills or wherever he needed to be. So I don't think that was his only book.
Zelvi will
Sorry to
slowly
put on.
walk. Oh,
Keep going,
sorry,
keep
sorry,
going.
sorry, sorry.
Keep going.
You're good.
Keep going, bestie. Go.
Zelvi would
No.
slowly walk over to the board and look at the picture of Doris and
Oh.
grab it and take it down.
That is
Oh.
more. Zelvi,
Dude.
I don't think you were there, or we told you, but
Yeah, you mentioned something.
Doris banished herself to the Nine Hells, so she's no longer in the city.
She
Still alive.
fucking what?
Why?
Yeah.
Why would she do that?
I don't know.
Maybe to
Check
escape
this,
something.
Honestly, quite noble.
Didn't hear you, Ben.
Oh. To protect us from her. Honestly, quite noble, to be honest.
Doris is not noble. And Zelvi will crumple up the photo.
All right.
Okay, I am sensing some tension here. So, all right.
Nick, you've missed so much.
Oof, there's nothing but tension.
This, I mean, ever since we started working with each other, it has been nothing but tension. Honestly, we all need a fucking vacation when we can. When we can.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you guys. So,
Oh, is that what you were here to ask us on? Oh, are we finally getting our vacation time? Is that what this is?
you guys can if you want to. I can deal with the founding fathers all by myself. How does that sound, kiddos?
No, absolutely
no,
not.
you're not.
You
No,
understand
you're not.
sarcasm, don't you?
Yeah, listen,
Come on
my
now.
testicles are on the line. You're not facing them by yourself.
What? Why are your testicles on the line? What?
Never
Just
mind.
Let's get on with it.
Okay, all right. So, do we have a game plan?
running for mayor. Howdy. Plan to destabilize their power base from the legal sense.
Okay.
Strange for me to be working within the law. Really fucking weird. That's
need to
my
take
plan.
down- We need to take down the Rakshasa.
So far, our only bit of information about said gangs that we've gotten rid of are you and Distill, so whatever information you two have is what we have.
Okay.
I also could look into taking over the other gangs while they're destabilized is one way we could roll.
This is true.
That is true.
I mean, right here,
How would we do that?
quite simple, really. Most lower level henchmen are cowardly, at least, especially in the case of the scale brewers. If you haven't noticed, we come in, show force, and take over operation.
So
You
you're
want to-
saying?
Go ahead, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Nope, go ahead, sorry. That was my
no,
bad.
I wasn't gonna say that. I was
I fucking love you guys.
Canadian standoff. So, all right. So what you should suggest? One of us goes in and says, "I'm the boss now. You're listening to me." Is that
Might work.
Pretty much,
What
yeah.
is that?
And not to continue their original operations. Trust me, I fucking hate
Oh.
the scale brewers.
Oh, of course not.
You really want to work with the people that helped with all these awful things?
Not work with them, but stop them from coming back. We've taken out Rose, right?
Mhm.
I don't know how the rest of you all worked. We had a command structure when it came to the Icker Takers. We had several doctors that were very well experienced. We had many people. We had right hands ready to take over in case the worst happened to Hilda. There's probably someone already stepping up to take over original operations.
So we need to get there first.
That's what I was thinking. Or at least maybe it'd be a good time to find what they know.
Should we try to do the same with the roof runners? Or is that a little of a sore subject right now?
I would leave that up to the two that used to be a part of it.
I'll just turn to Zelvi and go, you knew them longer than I did. They might have been working against us now, but they were on Rose's orders. Or Doris's orders, even. And with her gone, they don't really have a leader, so
And
they seem like
obvious,
good people on bad orders, perhaps?
I may have worked for them for quite a few months,
Hmm.
but I did not know any of them.
I see.
None of them really tried to get to know me. Not that I would really let them anyway,
Yeah.
but they all sort of treated me. What is the word when you're not on the
Outsider.
inside? Yeah, that.
I see.
I do not know if anybody else in the organization was aware of the deal that Doris made or was acting on that. From what I could tell, it seemed like just Doris, but I cannot be sure.
we know
Maybe.
Andalar at the very least didn't know.
Mm-hmm. It would be worth trying.
Yeah.
If we can, that's more people we have on our side. I mean, better than leaving them by themselves to either have the worst happen to them, or the organization falls apart entirely, or they get a new leader, one that we don't have control of.
I can
Well.
rile the kids up. I can get them all in the paddy wagon and bring them all over to the jail cell.
Yeah, that's kind
Yeah,
of
that
what,
is
no
not
offense,
no.
kind of what I
Yeah.
meant by fall apart. I mean, Dick, here's the thing.
Okay.
I understand your job. I understand what you have to do, but you understand why what we have to do is also important, because we run on a different rule set to you.
All right. I'm not hearing any of this.
Exactly.
I am just being oblivious right now. Go ahead. Keep on talking, kids.
Speaking
So-
of Dick, this might be a good time to weed out some of the more corrupt members of your organization, since they might be scrambling a little bit with Kenneth gone. Because if I had to guess, many of them were on either his payroll or his blackmail list.
Most of them, most likely.
It's not too terrible of an idea.
That might be a good thing for you to be working on.
I can bust a few skulls. That sounds pretty all right.
Good.
Good, because they need it. What? Sorry. To more immediate concerns. You, Zelvi. There is. There's nothing bad. Don't look at me. Don't look at me hurt. We haven't been able to talk about it much. With everything going on with your thing, you know what I'm talking about. A legally binding thing.
Right. That.
I don't remember. There was a lot going on whenever I was figuring all this stuff out. There is a way around it, but I don't know what it would do to everything.
Sylvia's gonna look at Dick and go, "How much do you know about the founding fathers?"
Dick shit. So, you kids gonna be informing me about this shit? Is this another, gang I have to worry about?
What do you know about the rumors?
Oh, God. Okay. Fuck, you gotta be fucking kidding me. The rumors are involved in this?
Oh, yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Maybe even one of them is in this room right now.
What are you trying to say, kid?
Zelvi like pauses and takes a shaky breath and goes, "Everything that is happening right now, all of it, with the founding fathers and the rumors, it's all my fault."
Mm,
No.
it's
Hey.
a
It is.
complicated situation. First of all,
Hey.
No,
it was someone controlling your body like a meat puppet that did it, not
no,
you.
that's not what it was, and we all know that.
I just got out to see it. Trying to fix your mistakes, not your mistakes, but another person's mistakes that you might have used to be, but don't really.
It's complicated, Dick. This is
Very
not a
complicated. God.
straightforward thing.
Okay.
Look,
You just have to trust us to understand and deal with the situation. It's not straightforward.
I trust you,
Look.
kids. I really do.
Dick, I did a lot of bad things. I do not work for them anymore, but I did a lot of bad things. And so if you have to arrest me and throw me in jail, I understand. I am trying to be better. I don't know if that makes up for what I did. What you need to know is the founding fathers are trying to take back over New Rollis. They're all demons that were run out of New Rollis and into the Nine Hells by the people that originally settled here. And they're trying to take it back by sacrificing a bunch of people. And I am the last person they have to sacrifice to bring the founding fathers back to the material plane.
Okay. All right. Well, that is shocking to know. Okay. Cool. Good to know. So, what you're trying to say that we need to put some guards on Zelvi to make sure she doesn't fucking die.
We have
They will
another
die.
workaround.
If we take
we need to find a way to get the angelic plane. I know
yes, if
plane
we
travel
take
isn't exactly the easiest thing, but
Is it angelic or is it the ethereal plane?
angelic, the upper plane.
the upper planes, angelic planes. I don't know which one specifically, but we were told
The
it is the opposite
celestial.
of the hell.
The celestial
The
plane.
celestial plane. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Trust me, I have all of this very detailed in my notes.
Thank you.
You fuckers want to go to the celestial planes.
I mean,
No.
we've already been to the Nine Hells.
Listen, we don't want to go. We have to. There's a difference. You
Ooh.
should know that.
Well,
We don't know what's going to happen.
I kind of agree with Zelvi on this. We don't know if that will end the contract. And by
Make it void.
ending the contract, it would make it void. I don't know if it would trigger the Founding Fathers coming along or ruin the plan for them.
What if I can't come back from it?
That's another
What if
thing.
I have to stay there?
There's a lot. Celestials are.
We wouldn't leave
What do I
them.
know about Celestials, DM?
Roll me a religion check.
I speak celestial.
Hey.
Can I roll a history check?
Yes, you can.
Could
Okay.
I roll a religion check to try and help out with this?
Yes, of course.
rolled a
Ajax does
10.
not know shit.
I just want to see if
I'm
my
not
time
gonna
in
roll
college.
anything.
I just want to see my time in college helped.
I got
That's
that. I
a
got that hunter's
19.
pain stuff.
That's a 19.
19.
Bloody.
I don't know shit. That's a 7.
All right. Harlan, what did you roll?
10.
10. All right.
God damn it.
Harlan and Connor, you guys don't know much about angels.
Makes sense.
Zelvi,
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
Mhm.
in your mind, you go into a library. You pull out a book named Celestials.
Mind palace. Sophie has a mind palace.
Poor Zelvi has a mind palace.
I love it. Okay,
Yes.
sorry, continue.
You know that Celestials are a lot kinder than demons. They don't make like backhanded deals. They don't make crooked promises. They are true. They are charitable. And you also know that they will do anything to keep demons from doing their demon shit, from all that jazz. But they can also be ruthless. If they sense anybody who has done some deals with demons, chances are they're probably gonna when you see them. And as you read this, you just see the other Zelvi just kind of like poke her head in front of the book and just say, "What are you doing?"
Get out of here.
I share this body too. You cannot tell me to leave.
This is not yours anymore.
It's schizophrenic bullshit.
You see,
Get out.
You see, sharp words may work on Adam, but remember where they belong. You steal my words. You don't have an original thought left in that pretty head of yours. She walks away.
I feel like that's gonna snap her back.
Yep.
Nasty.
Keep go, boss. Fuck.
God damn.
Holy
Can
shit.
I lie? Evil
Ooh.
Zelvi? Kinda hot.
Kinda hot. Kinda hot.
Alright, guys.
Just a little bit.
I don't like this anymore.
I don't like it here. Wait.
I don't want to play this game anymore, you guys. So while Zelvi was reading the book in her mind palace,
Yeah.
she would have been saying out loud what she was reading, but in Celestial. So I don't know if any of you can speak.
I don't think I speak
I
Celestial.
don't speak Celestial. I
Let
think
me-
it's wrong of me to speak Celestial. I
Yeah.
speak opposite Celestial.
She would've got
Opposite celestial.
I'm an elevation halfling.
She would have got that like glazed look that you all know that she gets when she gets a memory, but it would have been like slightly less intense. Like it's instead of like a full glaze, it's like a slight glaze. And then she sort of would have like snapped out of it.
Probably see Harlon snapping in front of you. Good? Hello?
That was weird.
You had Mind Palace effect, didn't you? No.
Does Harlan say that?
No, absolutely not.
There's a library in my head, I think.
How the fuck does that work?
Personally, I don't like to read. Sorry, my name's Harlan. I'm 21 and I don't like to read.
I fucking learn how to read.
Never learned how to read.
Did I do anything?
Spaced
I
out
mean,
a
you
little
were
bit. Started actually
gibberishy
kind of
stuff?
singing this beautiful hymn-like language almost.
Oh. You did not catch any of what I said?
I do not speak whatever you said.
Oh. I know about celestials.
So
Gotcha.
just go. Never mind.
No, say it. Say it.
It's really
Say
dumb.
it.
Don't. It's
Say
really
it.
dumb.
Say it.
Say it,
Say it.
motherfucker.
Zoe just goes into a trance and then just starts singing, "Our God is an
Is an
awesome
awesome
God." Like I said, it's stupid. It's
No,
stupid.
We love stupid
so happy
shit.
you said it.
Were you
I,
thinking
s- I said a meme out loud. You love stupid shit. All right, are they likely to
Okay.
help us?
Sorry.
They are kind. They don't really make hand deals. Wait, what is that word?
Underhanded deals?
Yes, they
Gotcha.
do not do that. They hate demons, and will do anything to make sure that demons stay away.
Sounds pretty good to me so far.
I mean, that works out for
Uh,
us, right?
However, they will kill anybody that has made a deal with a demon.
Great, and
Oh,
we can't even use the excuse that you're not old you anymore because you did the same fucking thing earlier. I'm a bitch.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm not mad. You did what you had
just
to.
disappointed.
So, sounds like to me the Celestial Plane is out. Unless we could get there hidden.
I mean, if
I'm,
angels and the celestials are all seeing or whatever, I don't know, if we tried to disguise Zelvi and get her there, wouldn't they see through that?
magically, most likely. Again, I am quite good at the whole. He'll
Yeah, I mean,
he'll like put the fake caps over his teeth and everything. Like
yeah, like
I'm
the
pretty good.
the
I'm pretty
physical.
good at. I'm pretty good at physically kind of changing myself, if you remember. But I could work something out. I don't know if it'd hold up in the eyes of God or whatever, or gods. I don't know
The
too much
gods are
about
not
religion.
real.
I mean, I have seen some miracles from people.
I mean, there's there they could be pretty real. I don't know. I've never met one.
I met one when I looked into your eye. I'm sorry.
Hey, yo.
Harlan doesn't say that. Harlan doesn't say
Oh,
that.
I was gonna say if. Oh, okay, then never
Harlan
mind.
doesn't say
Never mind
that.
then. Never mind then.
Not in this situation. Sorry, that's Jay's brain going. Say it. Say it.
I was gonna say Connor was about to start blushing.
Okay, we'll handle that. I'll do some looking. I'll speak to some old people I know from the university about something they might be able to get through. Oh, also, Dick, this should be mentioned. You heard that radio broadcast earlier, right?
Yeah, what the fuck was that all about?
No, yeah, that was real. That was the Rock Sasha.
That was the goddamn rock. Oh my god, kids.
Yeah, the other part, if you'll remember, is hello and welcome to your favorite new radio host.
I swear to God, Harlan, I'm gonna slap you right now.
I did what I had to do. And now I am stuck in a shithole of having to write a radio drama. I think I have enough punishment as it is.
Don't you also have to write a jingle for somebody?
Fuck.
We have very important priorities right now.
Wait a second.
you-
What day is it? What day is it? Wait, Ajax,
What?
when did we
Already paid him.
When it you already
Done.
have you?
No.
No.
You haven't paid him
Oh,
yet.
You haven't.
This is Morgan the player. No,
Yeah,
you
no.
haven't been paid
Yeah,
for fucking
this is-
anything.
Yeah, we haven't gone back to any of the NPCs.
What do you
Fucking bitch. Fuck. I gotta go.
My kneecaps are gonna be taken. My knees are gone.
Okay.
What's wrong with
Look.
your kneecaps?
Dick,
What's happening?
Dick, you have some info that we have. Maybe we meet back in day or two to finalize plan. I think maybe we need more time to figure things out and do a couple things. And Zelvi will kind of look at Harlan when she says that.
Harlan will nod and will also say, "There's also one other thing that we should." Give me a fucking minute. I gotta find the name. I gotta find the goddamn name. I'm going through my notes. Just give me 1 second.
What name? Name of what? Name of what? I'll tell you what.
You're good.
The mayor. Amber Horace.
Oh.
Amber Horace. Amber
Yeah.
Horace. Got it. You should also look into Amber Horace has been doing some unsavory deals with the the pedigree and everything. Do some looking in. Might also be a suspect in the previous mayor's death.
Well, looks like I'm gonna be doing some late night investigation. Thank you, guys.
We're so sorry.
Our most sincere apologies.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
all
cast
good.
message to Zelvi really quick of like, think about saying something. What is it? We can talk real quick in our heads.
I'm the reason the mayor is dead. So
I will send message back and old you is the reason mayor's dead, but Amber Horror still had a part to play. No one's taking you.
I do not agree with most of that, but okay.
No one's taking you. And if they do, well, I'm a man of many talents and can most definitely get you out of prison.
Is this still a message, or are you saying this out loud?
This
now?
is through message, yes.
Okay, yeah. 'cause
You
I
probably
know,
just
I
see
know.
Zelvi and Harlon, Zelvi and Harlon.
Yeah.
In
I was about to say, you guys are probably like telepathically communicating, and Connor's just going to Ajax like, Ajax, what is owed? Why are people taking Harlan's kneecaps?
So remember when I went and bought Zelvi that new armor? It was kind of an IOU for when I got paid.
Right.
Been a little busy, so I owe a man money. But it's fine. I have the money. It's okay. I just haven't had a spare minute.
I
I'll go there
technically
literally
also owe
straight
that
after
man
this.
money. And I owe him a jingle.
What the you owe him a jingle?
Look, I sometimes just say things
You say a
without
lot of
thinking
things.
about them. All right,
you
that's
do-
how
you
I
do
also
say a
got
lot of
into a
things.
radio. I talk well. I don't talk smart.
You know that filter that most people have between their brains and their mouths that stops people from talking just immediately? You don't have that, do you?
Harlan does not have that.
Hunter, I could also say that you don't have that.
It just shakes his head. I do not have that.
I don't think
Any of us have that.
Seriously,
I do not know
don't
what
think
that
any of us.
is.
Most people think about things before they say them, unless you're our group specifically.
What?
Yeah, pretty
No.
much all of our group.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It does.
It
It
is. I've tried it
It is.
before.
And to be fair, Harlan, I think about what I say a lot of times. You've seen what happens when I don't use that filter.
Moving on, Dick, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for inviting us to your beautiful home and your beautiful family.
Yeah, of course. You guys make it home safe, okay? You want me to send...
Keep going.
You guys want me to send some patrol cars to make sure you guys are good?
I would rather any forces you have pay attention to your family more, because you're probably also a target at this point.
It might be best not to put eyes or attention to us.
Yeah.
That is what I was going to say.
If they know you're working with us, then you're up shit's creek without a paddle too.
All right, can do, kids.
We can handle ourselves.
You guys better, otherwise I'm gonna slap all of you.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I will... Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, as we're exiting, Connor's the last one out. He's just gonna turn
I
to
was gonna
Dick.
be the last one out.
Oh shit!
I think you just see Ajax and Harlon walk out, and then you just see Zelvi and Connor
100%.
stay and like. Oh, also before I leave, Dick,
after you,
Dick, if any of your kids ever need an internship at a hospital, we'll probably be opening another one at some point. We'll use any hands we can get. Thank you. They won't be involved in the G word, I promise.
after you, please.
Ajax is gonna head on out, and we'll go over to Alice and get his hat back. He'll just go over and be like, "Everything good here on the ship, Captain?"
Yep, I got all the dessert.
Very good. I will be needing my hat back though. However, I'll have to get you one. You need a hat.
Mommy, can I get a hat? And she just kind of goes, Angela just goes, yeah, tomorrow we can go shopping for a hat. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get a hat just like yours.
Gotta get him a hat with little holes in the brim so the horns can stick through. Oh.
You're gonna be very stylish, and you're gonna look fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. And we'll kind of just like hold out his hand for the hat, and we'll just kind of like bow a little bit as he does.
She bows back.
Mm-hmm. I'll just take the hat, just pops it back on his head. Be like, well, it was very lovely to spend this meal with you all, and I'm sure we will see each other again soon. Stay safe, make good choices, look after yourselves. And he'll turn and he'll go to leave.
Ajax is
Why?
so cool.
I love Ajax.
Ajax is so cool.
Ajax can be sweet sometimes.
Ajax
hot.
is very hot.
It's hot.
It's hot.
Harlon already thinks it's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
know.
so Zelvi, who's winning this game of chicken?
We would be like, no, you first? Is that how that works?
Oh no, please! I insist, ladies first.
Oh, I do not understand how to do this. I have to talk to him.
Oh, I also have to talk to him.
You know, you guys can talk to me if you want. I'm sitting right here.
It's fine. You can be here if you want. And Connor's just gonna like just get down on one knee and it's just consent.
Consent.
And just pulls Dick into a big
Okay.
hug.
Oh.
Just a big tight
Posing for
dad hug.
Dick?
Kind of like pats a little awkwardly, like, all right, this is something interesting.
It's just thank you for taking care of her. I really appreciate it.
I got her, big guy. I got her.
I know what she's going through, and I'm gonna pick up where her brother left off. So I'll be seeing you around.
Definitely.
Hey, take care of her, and if you don't, I'm taking your fucking legs. And just walk out the door.
Okay. Zelvi.
So he's kind of like would just have sort of stood up against the wall, kind of watching this, and just kind of walks up to Dick and is like, I will tell you all this because you all know Zelvi pretty well. After she sort of snapped out of her little mind palace thing, she definitely seemed sort of more like turned in on herself. And she'll just kind of like very awkwardly and nervously like walk up to Dick and like not really make eye contact and kind of look at the floor and go, I think I was wrong about you.
Oh?
I do not really like cops. And I thought you were like the rest of them. And I was wrong.
Kid, I'll be the first one to admit, system I work at, it's not the fucking best. We have corrupt cops. We have cops that don't do good shit. We have cops that fire knee-jerk reactions because of one little guy was being a little bit too suspicious. I'm trying my fucking best. I know we need better control.
That was not meant to make you. I misjudged you. And I should not have. You are trying to be better. And I really respect that. So, can you do me a favor?
Anything, kid.
Okay, first of all, I am like 90% sure I am a lot older than you.
And I'm like
This whole
100%
thing,
sure I don't give a fuck.
Dick, I am 124 years old.
Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, look at you. Look at you.
Anyway, if something happens to me for whatever reason, I get taken by them. They kill me. I go back to being evil. Whatever happens, will you please take care of them?
I will.
And I mean all of them. That includes Harlan's family and Ajax's parents, and especially Chorus.
I got them. Don't worry, okay?
I have a really bad feeling that this is not going to work out the way they all think it is.
Zelvi. I promise you. Everything is gonna work out all right. Nothing's bad's gonna happen. Okay?
Please do not take this the wrong way. But I am not one of your kids. You cannot just lie to me like that. I'm gonna walk out of the room.
Damn.
God
Damn.
God damn!
That
Probably
was
would
that
have
was
waited
really
for
good
Zelvi at
line.
like the front door. Just like about time you came down. Good chat.
Um, uh, maybe I said what I needed to say. So
That's all you can ask for. All right. Bye, kids. And then Harlan's gonna throw his hands up. Minor illusions, sparkles coming down from the ceiling because he's extra.
and
Bye!
gay
Fucking extra and it's
Because
so
he's
cute.
extra
and gay.
And gay.
and gay.
So
And
gay.
very gay.
Yeah.
Also, you should definitely learn bardic magic. Your parents will love it. It's gonna be great. Trust me. Bye.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's just the worst influence.
I love
Yes.
it so much though.
I love it. This is one of my favorite things.
They're the older sibling. Of course
Yeah.
Of course they are.
As we're like walking back because Harlan waited for Zelvi, I give you permission to do what you need to do. And once if you just point at her head.
Oh, I currently cannot do that.
No,
I am.
I'm just as soon as you can.
We'll do it in the morning. We'll rest on it. Think about it. I want you to really think about it. All right.
No, she talked to me.
I'll do some talking to her, where she can talk back to me, and I'll be fine. I've met too many inner demons, I guess you could say, in my own head. Quite literally.
The
It'll
moment
be all right.
the moment something feels off for you or anything, you're out of there, okay?
And I would say
I-
the same for you as well.
I will be fine. I do not want anything to happen to you.
Selby, if anything starts to go wrong on your end, you tap me. All right, I should be able to know I'll be in your head. We will both be all right.
Okay.
Now, let's go get some sleep. What was the plan? All splitting up for the evening?
I mean, do we want to split up?
Ajax is gone.
Ajax is already gone. I'm praying that little fucker went back to his family to go sleep so he's not goddamn alone.
Hold on, let's see if I can catch him. And Connor's going to bolt and try and pick up.
You don't know where he's gone.
I say, you don't know where he went. He's been walking for a minute.
I know. I'm gonna try.
you're trying to
I was
pick
gonna
up
say I was gonna
scent.
try and pick up a scent.
All right. Roll
That's
me,
fair.
roll me a perception check. This is going to be a high DC.
Perception. Where'd it go? Oh, okay, there it is. Fuck me running.
Oh
I'm
no.
rolling like Jay tonight. I love you, Bessie. I'm sorry. I had to make the joke.
Don't apologize. It's true.
That's
Watch.
fucked up.
I know it's fucked up. I'm sorry. 13.
You don't know where Ajax went.
Oh fuck. How about that?
And I have no. Go back to Zelvi and Harlon. I couldn't find him. I have no way of communicating.
I will trust him. I currently don't have any way of communicating either. Connor, you should go back home to Cars.
You want me to head all the way over to Valley Crucis?
When did she come back? I thought she came back.
No, Cars came
No,
back
Cars-
with Elias.
No,
Yeah, she came back with Elias.
no, they stayed
No.
in Valley Crucis.
No, they did stay in Valley Crucis with his parents. That's
Mhm.
right.
With my
Sorry,
parents,
my
where it's
brain-
safe.
That's right.
Sorry, my brain is
It's been
all
so
over
long.
the goddamn
It's
place.
You're
It's been so
good.
long since they were brought up. So yeah,
Sorry.
Connor's bacheloring it up with no fucking
No, none of you are being alone tonight.
let's listen. Just head back to the apartment. We have the whole place to ourselves. We can all take a room, take a bed. I'm sure we could all use a comfortable sleep, unless
I should.
one of you has somewhere else to be, where it's safe.
I should go. I haven't seen my family in a minute. It was Valley Crucis. Before
should
Valley
go.
Crucis the last time.
Harlan, you should go.
You see Harlan take a deep breath, sigh, and just and take out a piece of paper and write down the address. I'd hand to you. If anything goes wrong, so you know to find me, just please don't let anyone get this
It's
or trace it back. It is my family doesn't know about any of this.
here. You know what?
Not
I'll do you
any of
one
my
better.
involvement.
I'll do you one better. And Connor looks at the address, shows the address to Zelvi. You got it? Crumbles it up and eats it. And it's
Connor,
gone.
you are
But you
literally a
just
being of
lit it on
made of
fire?
fire. You are literally a being made of fire.
And just a little puff
Oh.
of smoke comes out.
Connor, you don't do things
Throw
that
up.
make sense. If y'all need anything, please come find me.
We'll be there as soon as possible. Be safe, please.
I will be. I'll be with them.
Please be safe.
I'll
Connor
be with them.
Careful.
leans down, gives a quick hug.
Besides,
Have a
give 'em
good
both
night.
I'll give them both quick hugs.
Yeah.
Well, I'll pause at Zelvi and go.
Would she?
It's she. I think she's in this weird like headspace because of everything. So
Seeing you hesitate, Harlan would.
instead she'll
And handshake.
crouch down a little bit and put her head on top of yours.
I'm really getting
Aw.
tired of you. I'm
Aw.
really tired of all you fuckers calling me short here. All right.
I literally did not say anything.
Nah, it's a joke, Zelvi. We'll have our little lesson about things tomorrow to catch you up.
Okay.
All right. Be safe, you two. And
You as well.
Harlan will go into the alleyways and stealth away.
Okay. Okay, so
Natural 20 for stealth.
Yes!
Hey yo! All right,
About time you got a good
Stealthy
roll.
boy.
all right.
family.
Ajax. Oh, go ahead.
Never mind. I was just gonna say Connor just looks to Zelvi. It's a bit awkwardly. It's just, what shall we?
Shall we what?
Shall we head to the apartment? Let's go.
Okay. And sort of under her breath. And you could make a perception check to see if you hear this, sort of under her breath.
Sure.
she
I'll roll
would-
a really bad dice just to
I mean,
help
you'll get
you
this all
out.
as players, but let me wait to see if Connor does hear this.
Oh fuck. Of course
Hold
I
up.
rolled really good. Yeah,
Well,
I rolled a 22.
hey yo!
You hear it. You hear it under her breath. Sylvie goes, I mean, I do not really have anywhere else to go.
Oh, I know, it would have been an advantage. Damn it.
You already heard it, motherfucker.
I know, I was just double checking to be like, wait, I was gonna roll with regular just because it was just hearing, not smelling. But yeah, it rolls as written, it's smell or hearing, and the second one was a natural. The second one was a natural 20.
Yeah, you heard it.
I
know.
hate you. I hate you
I'm
so
sorry.
much. Don't ever claim to roll like me ever again.
She'll follow after you.
Amazing.
All right. So, Ajax, where you going, buddy?
Motherfucker, son of a
Yeah, motherfucker, where you going?
Door before it closes.
Oh shit, that's right.
Fucking pay the guy. It's fucking full sprinting. Fucking son of a bitch, you better still be open. I swear to fuck. God damn it. Just like jangling the coins, trying to like get them out. Is the store still open? I know
The
it's
store
late.
is still open. You just see him
Okay.
just kind of like watching the clock. He's going tick, tick.
He's fucking got a bat, just ready to fucking go.
Oh, Ajax, welcome. Hi. I was getting worried. You guys were getting kind of late on your payment.
Don't worry about it. You know I always show up on time, right when I'm needed.
Oh, that's so kind of you. So,
And
And,
25?
25 gold pieces. Hand it over.
Here's 30. And we'll hand him 30
Oh.
gold.
Oh.
See, I always pay well. I might not always be directly on time, but hey, at least I pay well.
Indeed, and Ajax, if you ever need any other magical items, I would be willing to make another deal with you.
I know. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes. All right.
Uh,
You have a good night, Ajax.
I'll certainly do my best. Gotta work out where I'm going now. Probably should have. Doesn't matter. I'll work it out. You have a good night.
Okay.
I'm
Bruh.
guessing he's like locking up and like walks away.
Okay. What direction are you? Where are you going exactly, Ajax? After all this?
Where am I going?
Yeah.
Okay, so everything. So as soon as like he like locks up and like I'm guessing like he was literally like waiting for me, then like stashes the money and then like locks up and leaves because it's fucking late.
Pretty much.
Ajax just like takes that moment, just like, okay. and then like turns to go like walk back the other way, kind of to go towards like back the direction he came. But as he turns around, number 2 is stood directly in front of him. She's like, motherfucker! Sneak up on a person like that. What are you doing here anyway? You're just gonna stand there? You don't show up for so long and then you finally just show up again? I needed you. And you just disappear. And then you come back. And you keep changing. What's up with that? Huh? Now you look like me again. You've always looked like me. But then it changed. Why? Obviously, there is no response from number 2, as number 2 doesn't speak. But there is just, it doesn't need to. And Ajax just steps closer. It's like, you've been following me since I was young, and you think that I'm afraid of you? No, I'm not afraid of anything. Just again, just looks at him, doesn't say anything, but kind of tilts its head a little bit. There is a look, just the moment of silence, and a little something just finally clicks in Ajax's head and disappears. And Ajax has come to a little bit of a realization for himself. And then thinking back, with that realization, thinking back on the night's events, thinking back to the little poetry session that was had, a haiku comes to mind.
Hey, yo.
And he just stands there for a moment and then just quietly recites it to himself. You are in the dark. Your flaws are hidden within. No one can see them. Just nods to himself. And then he walks away.
All right.
Yeah. And as for what direction he's specifically going, I guess he wasn't there for any of the conversation, so I guess he would sort of kind of make his way back towards Dick's place, and then when no one is there, he will just go, okay, safe house maybe?
Well, you would know the safe house is probably burnt.
Yeah.
And we did agree to not sleep at the safe house. I do remember that.
Cool. Okay.
From
He
last
also
week.
didn't tell any of us where you were going in
He-
pure
in his
Ajax
mind, he
fashion.
did. No, in his mind he did, because he went, motherfucker, I need to pay him, and then immediately went and did that. So in his mind he did tell you. But,
That's fair. That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah, I guess. Fuck. Where would he go? Oh fuck. I know where he'd fucking go. Hold on.
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Fuck. Yeah. He's just like, apartment's not safe because the fucking Rakshasa showed up there. We agreed we weren't going to go to Connor's place because that's also not safe. The safe house is burned. Don't know where Harlon lives. Fuck.
You know he lives in the poorer district. He's
Yeah,
mentioned
he
it
doesn't know
before.
specifically where you live.
I'm just giving you an area to go to.
Yeah, but also he doesn't. It's late, and he's not gonna roam around trying to find somewhere, especially on his own.
Didn't you meet his family at one
Given what
point?
we had just
Nope.
said, huh?
No one has met Harlan's family.
No one's.
Oh,
met
I
Harlan's
don't know why I thought you did.
Ajax is going to gravitate in the direction of Gina's shop because he knows that she kind of lives above it.
Mhm.
And it's like, that's a place that's not compromised, and he's guessing where she might go.
Mhm.
'Cause she's got to go somewhere too.
Yeah.
So he will go there. Obviously, I'm guessing the shop front is all like closed up and stuff. Are there like lights upstairs though?
There are
Or
lights
side-
upstairs.
Okay, cool. He'll kind of stand kind of outside, and we'll just kind of do a like a whistle, but it would be like a coded one that she would probably know from back in the day. And then you just wait.
She opens up the window. You want tea or hot chocolate?
Feeling hot chocolate right now. Be good.
Good, because I'm making some right now. Get your ass up here.
Oh, you want me to climb up there, or? I mean, I can.
Ladder comes down from like the window.
All right, just keep a ladder up there. All right, cool. We'll just climb up.
All right.
The ladder's new. Look, I know I knocked a couple of tiles off a couple of times climbing up here, but you didn't have to get a whole ladder for me.
You love to be dramatic, so I'm just helping you out
Yes,
there, buddy.
I do. It's what I do. All right, that's just me. I guess, kind of me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll just fucking climb in through the window and be like, guessing everyone kind of went their separate ways for now. We'll sort of meet up in the morning. I didn't really have anywhere I could go. The
Hey, Ajax!
friends of ours. What? Who's that?
You see buttons.
Okay. It just turns around. Like, it's just like stood. It was probably stood very close to Gino and just like probably jumps back. He's like, "Ha, hello, hi, huh? Did not know you were here. Okay, hello.
Oh. You see, I'm sorry, I meant Baxter. You see Baxter.
Yeah. I was like, buttons? Yeah, Baxter. Yeah, cool. Cool.
Baxter and
Like,
Goose is kind of like drinking hot chocolate. It's like,
hey guys.
hey.
I didn't realize we were having a party. I didn't really have anywhere to go. I just thought this might be the. Anyway, it's good to see you both. Well, am I interrupting something or what's?
We're all resting up. Go pick a
Right.
corner to sleep in, okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can do that. I'll just take his little cup of hot chocolate and we'll just sip it. Like, thank you. I really appreciate this. Nowhere really to go at the moment, so.
We gotcha, because we're family, okay?
Insight check.
Yeah, roll for insight.
In the fucking insight check to see what she means by that. 4. I don't. It is too tired.
You think that she absolutely means that you are family to her.
Right. Got it. Cool. Dope. All right.
All right.
Yep. And we'll he'll go and kind of just like probably gives probably gives Baxter and Goose just like, just like a slap on the shoulder and that, just like, you guys did good today. Feels a little weird being back to the old days, huh?
A little bit, but hey. At least we had a good time.
Yeah. Good time. I'm gonna go sleep. I need rest.
You go sleep.
Ajax is gonna finish his hot chocolate and then we'll just find a sleepy corner to just collapse into, pulls his hat down, and we'll just calm the fuck out.
All right. Harlon. You are heading back home to your parents, correct?
Yes, to my mother and my 2 little siblings.
All right. The door opens as you knock on it. You see your mother there. She's just like, oh, baby, sweetheart. Oh, look at you. Oh, you look thin. Come on right in. I can cook up a meal for you right now.
I actually just ate.
Oh,
I'm fine. I promise.
You just ate. Oh, okay, cool. Name me all the foods that you ate, mister, because you've told that lie before. So,
What was all served at Dick's?
Uh,
I know there was a stew.
There was a stew, there was chicken, there was turkey, there was a meat pie, there was pork, there was eggs, there was so many foods, so many. There were fruits, there were vegetables, there were steamed potatoes, mashed potatoes, any food that you can think of.
Perfect. I'll name all those and still make the deception check because Harlan didn't really eat while he was there.
Okay.
Because damn pure, and I'm gonna make this with disadvantage because it's my mother.
Okay.
Okay. With disadvantage, it's a 21.
She absolutely believes you.
Make sure to have my little and Harlan has his Harlan disguise on, not the little in between Evermore and Harlan, but like the teeth are covered, the contacts are in to cover the red eyes and everything. A little bit of makeup applied to make his skin seem not as pale.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, I'm fine. I ate. I promise.
All right. Okay. You better. Kids, go say hi to your brother. He's here. You just see your siblings just kind of like poke their heads around the corner. Hey, fuckface. Hey, what did we say about language? Hey. Sorry.
Yeah. What do we say about language? And as my mother's turned, I'm going to behind their heads like mouth the word ass munch. Like, what are you gonna do about it? I'm the golden child.
Puta madre. All right.
Also, I met some people that might be coming to ask you guys to be friends soon. Don't worry about it.
Oh, we gotta pretend to be friends with somebody?
Not pretend. They were lovely people.
Okay.
The Angelo kids.
Oh, yeah, we know about them. They're pretty cool.
Yeah. Rowan, they're going to be asking you to help with their homework. You have to help them. All right.
All right, yeah, we can definitely help out his homework.
I'm kidding, but come here. Everyone come here real quick. And I'm just going to give them all like the tightest hug imaginable.
What?
And as their faces are buried and not looking at my face, the mask will fall away of just like pure exhaustion while they can't see me. I'm just holding them close.
Oh, sweetheart, it sounds like you had a long day. You wanted to take a long nap?
It was quite a while. I might need to go to my old room to sleep a little bit. I'll cook breakfast in the morning though.
Okay.
Please.
Oh, baby. All right.
Baby.
All right, kid.
Just a baby.
You go sleep, kiddo. You done a lot.
Yeah. Everything been all okay over here? I know it's been a minute since I last came back. Anything weird been happening? I just know some weird stuff's been going on in the city recently.
No, nothing weird's been happening.
Okay. Hey, just gotta check. Just make sure you guys are doing good. But I will be in bed.
Okay.
And then I'll go up to my old little room with the little posters from when I was in high school, a little bookshelf with all my textbooks of when I tried to go to college. Just everything that was Harlan. And he'll try to sleep.
Okay.
Even if rest comes a little bit uneasy.
Okay. Zelvi and Connor.
I have something I want to do.
Oh, here we go.
So when we would get back into the apartment, and I imagine like as soon as we get into the apartment, Connor like locks like all of the locks on the door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then he takes that giant sword and like props it into the door, so it's like, all right. Hopefully, no one but a giant can get through that.
Connor?
Yeah.
Before you sleep and I do my not sleep, I need you to do something. Well, a couple things.
What do you need?
Sylvia's gonna hand you a handful of ball bearings and go, you are going to place those in your room. Do not show or tell me. You are going to lock the door to your room and then, and she's gonna like take a really like painful breath. Like, you know, when it like hurts to breathe a little bit, that, and she's gonna pull out rope and is gonna go, I need you to tie me to something in here.
Why?
Ben, stop it. I don't want to laugh right now.
Not me, it's Jay.
Listen, keep your AOs to yourself.
I do not trust myself. And I just I do not want anything to happen to you while you're resting. So
Just puts the ball bearings in his pocket. You know what? Before we sleep, he just kind of like takes her hand and leads her to the balcony. And just, all right, and then sit here. Like, sits her down to where her back's against the, what do you call that? The ledge.
mm-hmm.
And then sits next to her. And then we look up and just looks at the stars with her for a hot minute. And they still look the same from when we were last here. Just like you. No matter how much things have changed since we went and did all the fuckery we've done. No matter how much you think you've changed, you're still Zelvi. Nothing is going to change that in my mind. I don't need to tie you up because you don't trust yourself. I trust you no matter what. And besides, I can't put ball bearings in my room because you're taking the master bedroom.
Connor, things are different now. I am different now. She is in there. Always there. Always listening.
And I just,
You saw what I did to Harlon.
and we'll take care of it. You're stronger than she is. Sure, there's a rare occasion where she'll rear her ugly head. Not saying you're ugly, just her personality. But she might throw a wrench into some things, but she's not going to, as much as you think she will. She can't destroy what we've all made together.
She almost killed Harlon. You do not think that she would try to do that to you or to Ajax? I felt it. I felt myself plunge my dagger into him. I felt his blood on my hands. Do you know what the worst part is? I wanted to do it.
I don't believe for a second that you did. I understand. Nah, that's not true at all. Trust me. I know all too well what it's like having somebody else in your head telling you to do things that you don't want to do. As much as you can say and tell us that that isn't the other you, that's not Zelvi. This person right here in front of me, that's Zelvi. It's like you showed me. The other Zelvi died and was buried. You're all the best parts that were left. I know it's tough. I know it's tough. But remember, you're not fighting her alone. The three of us will go, and you know this for a fact, we'll go to the hills and back to make sure she don't come back. None of us blame you. Don't ever think that any of us, blame you.
You should.
Nah, I don't. I'm sure the other two don't. We care for you, Zelvi. We all love you.
I know.
So don't think of yourself as some kind of burden that we have to step on eggshells to be around. You're our friend, and we all trust you with our lives. I know I do.
Well, I do not trust myself with that right now.
Well,
And I do not trust she would do so. Please, Connor. For me, please.
stays quiet for a minute. Not good with words, Zelvi, but I think I would put my life in the three of yours hands faster than anyone else I can think of. I might be a dangerous animal to some, but you three don't see that, do you?
She shakes her head.
You might think of yourself as a dangerous psychopath, but the three of us don't see that. We see the wonderful Zelvi that we've grown to love. So, don't let her try and convince you you're something you're not. gonna give you a moment. Remember what you told me about the stars. And that bedroom is yours whenever you're ready. And Connor will walk back into the living room and lay down on the couch.
Connor, I do not sleep. She will look up at the stars and then look over at Connor on the couch. I have to roll for this.
Oh, hey yo, hey yo.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
And they're like her brow would kind of furrow as she sort of thinks, and there's like a moment where she puts her hand on the railing of the balcony like she's going to go over it and leave. And then she stops and she locks the door that leads from the balcony into the house and will stay on the balcony.
All right.
Y'all are lucky. I rolled a 17.
Ooh.
How long does it take until she does that?
A couple minutes, probably.
Does she wait for Connor to fall asleep?
Can she? Okay, so she's outside. She probably just sees that you're laying on the couch with your eyes closed, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, she probably thinks you're asleep. So, no. And she's like on the balcony, so she can't do anything to check for that. So I'm going to say no. She assumes that you are asleep. Do it. Do it. Whatever you're thinking
Do
of
it.
doing.
Do it, motherfucker. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Hold on.
No, it's this fucking close. It's this
Okay.
fucking close.
Yep. Okay.
Oh shit. It's happening. It's happening.
Connor hears the click and then immediately stands up. Watch the door.
At this point, she has her back to the wall, so she doesn't see you get up.
Unclicks the door and opens it. Wait, you said you had your back on the door?
So I, because the way the door is like,
Mm-hmm. Like here's the door, here's the floor,
so
and then here's the railing.
she has her back up against the wall that is your apartment, so she can look at the stars.
Okay. So yeah,
So
Connor
she
will.
wouldn't see you sit up. Yeah.
So would she fall backwards when the door was open?
No, she's not sitting up against the door. She's
Okay.
next to it. Yeah.
All right, so Connor will open it, then come back out. Just shut the door.
Oh.
All right, fine. And then Connor will walk in little circles on the balcony and then just lay down there. Just
What are you doing?
right next to Zelvi. Well, you said to keep an eye on you, so here I am keeping an eye on you.
Connor.
Good night, Zelvi. And just fall asleep right next to her.
Aww.
Oh, buddy.
Don't know what to do. I think Zelvi doesn't know what to do. No, you know what? Yeah. All right. Zelvi's not gonna sleep.
You're gonna take a level of exhaustion?
Yeah.
You
Nobody
motherfucker.
knows.
Buddy.
Oh.
She does not trust herself.
Fucker.
All
I
right.
love all of you so much, and you're all trying so, especially Tom. I love you and Connor so much, and you're trying so hard. She does not trust herself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So
So I'm trying to show her that we trust her.
I know, which is very sweet. It's not the fact, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
as everyone else gets a good night's sleep, Zelvi, you and your thoughts keep you awake.
Mhm.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight's game, everybody.
With the long rest? With the
Long
long
rest?
rest?
With the long rest. You guys get a long rest.
Zelvi doesn't.
No, I'm
Guys.
fucked.
Guys, I have my
No, but
spell slots
why?
back.
You
I have my
have.
spell
I don't
slots
get any of my teleport back.
Buddy.
You can at least take a short rest.
Okay, let me
No, I
see.
don't get my teleport back in a short rest, only a long rest.
Oh, fuck.
Racial
My
feature.
hit points.
That's the only thing you have to get back, though. He motherfucker. I have
Well, I
so
could
much.
use some more. I could use some more hit points, and I think I
Have you
don't
used
get.
all your hit die?
Fucked.
Have you used all your hit
No.
die?
I have not.
Go and use the rest of your hit die then.
I'm not taking a rest.
Well, you're taking it probably count as a short rest.
Yeah.
You're not doing nothing.
So
Oh,
a short rest
yeah.
can be light activity.
Yeah, like
okay.
you're just sitting there, just like
Yeah, you just won't get your long rest effect,
Mhm.
and you will get
like
get it
reading
up
could be a
short
short
enough.
rest and
Yeah.
everything, you know.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
all right. So let's do some outros. Who would like to start out first?
Oh, go ahead.
fuck it. I'll start.
Roll
I
up.
never
Okay.
start. I'll do it.
Okay.
Hey everybody, it's me, Ben Does D&D. You can find me at Ben Does D&D on TikTok, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky now apparently. 'cause
Hey,
that's a
yo.
thing.
What is this? What are
Fucking,
you
there's
talking
a
about?
new social media every 5 seconds. Fucking, just whatever. If there's a new social media that exists, assume that I'm there, maybe. And if not, it's whatever. Yeah, Ben Does D&D. That's where you can find me. You can find me here every Wednesday playing the wonderful Ajax. Yeah. And you can find me every other Sunday playing Ava Evergreen over on twitch.tv/the Chaos Brigade. Very different character. But yeah, those are the places you can find me.
Alrighty. Connor, where can people find you?
Hey yo, it's me, your werewolf dad. Also known as That One Warlock. You can find me on the TikToks and the Twitters at That One Warlock. Right here, where the little namey is. You can also find me next Thursday on the World Street Quest Twitch playing Ariel, our lovely deep sea elf witch warlock. And then next Friday on the Dice Cream Sandwich Twitch for our BBEG fight. This is it is going to be our probably last episode before an epilogue. So come check us out. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Yes, the words necro mimic were said.
Oh,
I'm still terrified over that.
Mhm.
I am still
I'm
terrified.
horrified. So yes, come check us out. One of us might die. I'm hoping not, but
That would definitely
I'm
suck.
terrified.
All right. Zelvi, where can people find you?
Zelvi is
In the
doing a
void.
thing, so...
Hello. My name is Jay. I'll take over for Zelvi while that's happening. You can find me over at Sequo on pretty much every social media except for this Blue Sky thing that I didn't even fucking know about. You learn new things every day, folks. Except over at Twitter, or X as it is now, which is voice of Jaca, Jaca, where you can find me over there for the insane thoughts and ramblings that you would love to hear on a daily basis. Try to do daily basis. Over on Twitch as well at Sequo. And then I don't know when our next session will be. You can find me over at the Dice Cream Sandwich Twitch with our Pathfinder little long shot, Astral
Ooh.
Academy. Essentially, what's the magic school? Strixhaven. Essentially, Strixhaven and Star Trek mixed together. Trying to wonder how that works out. And maybe a few other future projects because I read all of Monster of the Week handbook today. While I was at
Nice.
work. So maybe some future projects to do, my lovelies.
All right, and
And if the Attack on Morgan is ready.
yes,
Like,
are you
the famous? I know.
the
famous
the famous?
I know.
Wait, you mean
They have a
the
lot of
Attack
work
on
to
Morgan?
do.
Oh
They
my
have a lot of
God.
work to do. But if
Fuck
the Attack on Morgan's ready,
Shut up.
so famous.
Hey Dice, check your DMs.
What?
Um,
What?
uh, check your messages. Hello, I am Morgan, aka Attack on Morgan. You can obviously catch me here Wednesday nights as our favorite resident sad queen, Zelvi. You can also follow me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Attack on Morgan. You can typically catch me Saturdays over on the World Tree Quests Twitch channel as a part of the Girl Squad. I don't know if we're playing this Saturday. I'll update on my socials if we are or not. But yeah, you can catch me there Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time as a part of the Girl Squad. I play my lovely, lovely College of Spirits bard Lorelei. We love them. Sorry, the dog I'm dog sitting keeps barking. If you live in the greater Los Angeles area, in about 2 weeks, a wonderful production of Xanadont put on by Conundrum Theater Company will be opening. You can catch it the first 2 weeks of September at the Victory Theater in Burbank, California. I am not in it. I did the props for it though. I'm currently working on one of them right now. And it's a really great production full of really wonderful people. It's a great nonprofit theater company that makes it a point to cast trans and non-binary and BIPOC people in lead roles.
Nice.
The show is called Xanadont. It's a very fun, queer, quirky musical about a world where everybody's gay and it's weird to be straight. Part of the show, I don't think all of it, but part of the show is done on roller skates. So it's gonna be a really, really fun time. If you go the second weekend, you might see me doing front of house stuff. But yeah, it's a great show. You should come see it, even if I am not in it. I'm still a part of it. And also coming soon, make sure you keep a lookout on Dice's social because I have been cast as the Tavern Keeper in Dice's D&D radio show podcast. So,
Yeah.
you can come listen to me be a sassy, overworked Tavern Keeper.
Yeah.
So it's
The real
so you,
life.
I'm about to say, so you're playing yourself?
Just you.
You're right.
Yo.
You're right. You're so right.
Let's go.
Yes.
That's me.
That is Morgan. Hello, everybody. My name is Dice&Autism. You guys know how to follow me and all that jazz. I have a game with Dice Cream Sandwich every other Friday, which will be next Friday. Hang out with them. I also am a part of a vampire game, Twin Cities by Night. You can check on Beggar Street every Monday. And also, you guys can also hear Belvy's story, a little story of him meeting his dragon waifu and all that jazz coming up soon. I'm going to be announcing the cast and everything, getting some stuff all figured out and everything. But yeah, you guys have been amazing. So let's see, who shall we raid today? Because we always support the homies.
If I may, real fast, I just remembered something else.
Of course.
Also, keep an eye out on my social medias as there are a future game of Werewolf the Apocalypse is coming up that
Oh,
I
yes.
may or may not be a player in.
And
My first World of Darkness game.
and I may or may not also be involved in that. Ew.
Hey,
Ooh. All right, who should we raid? Let's see, who's live right now?
Funkmaster Nacho is live if there's no one else.
Oh,
Ooh.
let's go raid.
Yeah, let's go raid Funkmaster Nacho.
My boy Ryan.
Yeah. Let's
Playing New Super Mario Bros.
Wee!
Whee!
Let's go.
Also, I will not forget about the patron. Thank you for reminding me, Bird. All right, you guys have a lovely, lovely night. Thank you for hanging out with us. And yeah, we will see you guys later, okay? All right. Bye, guys!